Students, do you like cartoons? Obviously. So you must also like coloring your favorite characters with different colors. So today, I will teach you about exactly that. But before I tell you, let me tell you some interesting facts about your favorite cartoon characters. Sure, you like Mickey Mouse, but did you know that Mickey Mouse was originally going to be named as Mortimer the Mouse? Isn't that really weird? And also, did you know one of the Marvel's strongest characters, Hulk, was gonna be grey before it was changed back to green? I mean, my God, can you literally imagine Hulk not be in green color? Or can you imagine Mickey Mouse not being in his iconic red dress? Okay, I think we have talked enough about cartoons. Let's talk about colors. Oh, you want to talk more about cartoons? Okay, let's play a fun little game. I will say a cartoon, a character or an object's name and tell me what color will come to your mind. Yes, so shall we start?
Hulk.
Green. Coca-Cola. Red. Pikachu. Obviously yellow. Thanos. Purple. Finding Nemo. Orange mostly. Frieza. White and purple.
Darth Vader.
Black. Lord Beerus. That also purple. Doraemon. Blue. Naruto. Orange dress, right? It is very interesting. See how our human minds, when we talk about a certain character or an object, relates to color, and suddenly that's the first thing we remember about the particular thing that is being said. Students, these colors play a very important role in making these characters or objects or products more iconic and more memorable. Where else does color matter? Yes, a very important place where a color very much matters is movies, cartoons and your favorite animes. Let me tell you, see, the color there is used to show how sad or happy a scene is. For example, if you see the scenes behind me, the character is happy, right? So the colors are more popping and there are more warmth, which provides a certain warmth and emotional connection to the character, and we also feel happy. See, if I show you sad scenes, you will notice the colors are more faded and washed out, and which will also make us feel sad, and sometimes even it will make you like... So I ask you, why do you think our mind feels such a way when we see warm colors which arouse some emotions which are happy, which are enthusiastic, which are full of energy and more joyful? And when we see cool colors, we feel more sad, more depressed, or we feel very bad for the character. And that's why color theory matters. So now I will start by teaching you some very common basics of color theory. Students, have you seen a color wheel? When you go to the Windows Paint software and when you select some brush and you want to color different colors, right? So you select different colors, right? There is one also option that makes the colors look in a wheel, right? So now I will tell you how that color wheel is made. Have you ever seen a rainbow? Yes, I'm talking about rainbow, which are very beautiful. Let's imagine there is a rainbow and you break a piece of it, right? And there's this Vibgyo strip in my hand, okay? And if you join that strip in a circle shape, it will form a color wheel. Yes, that's it. This is how a color wheel is made. But now we know how color wheel is made, so why do we need to learn more about it, right? So now I will tell you how those colors in the color wheels are made. Number 1, primary colors. So you guys must have noticed all those glittering, all those color changing RGB lights in your gaming peripherals or your Diwali lights, right? But did anyone notice what does RGB stands for? Yes, red, green and blue. But hey, in our Diwali lights, why doesn't the only color red, green and blue shows? Let me tell you, because all those colors, different colors you see in the lights are made using just 3 colors, red, green and blue. So that's how you get all the colors by mixing the R and G and B. But in the color wheel, the primary colors are a bit different. In the color wheel, red, blue and yellow are used. By using these, you can make any other color in the color wheel. Let's talk about secondary colors. These are the colors which are formed by mixing the primary colors together. Red and blue forms purple. Blue plus yellow forms green. And yellow plus red forms orange. Now tertiary colors. These are the colors which are formed using primary and the secondary colors and mixing them together. Red, orange, red, purple, blue, green, yellow, green, yellow, orange. And just like that, our basic color wheel is formed. Wait, did I hear something beep? Oh, it's just my emotion meter. It says you guys are getting bored. What? Am I not interesting enough? Okay. It says you are getting bored, so let me tell you another very interesting fact. Did you know in Indian cartoons and in Japanese animation, the Indian cartoon characters have only 4 fingers. But in Japanese animation characters, the characters have 5 fingers. Do you know why? Because in Japan, it is considered the characters with 4 fingers or the people with 4 fingers are considered bad omen. That's right, it's known as bad luck. Or they're also associated with gang members and mafias. Talking about anime makes me really wanna become a monstrous villain in an anime. But to become that, I would have to chop 2 of my fingers. So no, wait, what? No, I don't want to become a villain. Thankfully, I beat that knife fruit user. I'm kidding, I don't have any fingers now. Okay, that is enough about facts. Now let us continue our conversation. Hue. What is hue? It's just a name of a color like red, blue, green, orange. Saturation. It refers to the purity and intensity of a hue. High saturation means a color is really bright, and low saturation means the color is really washed out or grayed. Value. It refers to the degree of darkness or lightness of a hue. Shade. A shade is produced by adding black to a color, as you can see here. Tint. Tint is produced by adding white to a particular color, as you can see here. Tone. Tone is a hue produced by adding gray to that hue. When an artist talks about warm colors, they either mean red, yellow or orange, and cool colors which are either purple, blue or green. Opposite temperatures creates a visual contrast and have different emotional effects on our mind. Generally, warm colors are either cheerful and bright, like I told you in the starting, and cool colors appear dark, mysterious and gloomy. Let's say you drew a character and you want that character or that particular painting to look the best. So what colors would you choose to make the painting look the best? So let me tell you, you will refer to a color scheme. So color schemes are basically the colors which are already present but they have a particular grouping to them. So let me tell you about some basic color scheme. Monochromatic color scheme. Monochromatic are created by using only one hue and adding whites, blacks and greys to create different tints, shades or tone. That is, you can use many variations of only one hue. Complementary colors are like enemies, always sitting opposite to each other on the color wheel. They create a very unique visual interest, but be careful while using them as they can overpower each other. Analogous color scheme. These are just 2 or 4 colors sitting next to each other on a color wheel. Achromatic colors. Wait, black and white? Oh, right. These are only blacks and whites. Now I have loaded you guys with a lot of information that I myself do not know by heart. But it's okay, I myself used the references which I will link down in below in the description box. And now for your homework. You have to remember everything I taught in the video or it's game over. Just kidding. Or am I?